Is it plus 53? Yeah, I just felt like trying the last few races. Why are there 500,000 points on the Goatster loses? And only 90k on the Goatster wins? When my lobby is up against a 2400 player and a 2300 player. What's going on with you guys? Well, Eddie is joining, but I'm sure these people didn't know that. I have gained 53 points in my last 6 races. Damn, that's it? Yes, because I've raced 230 times. All right, I'm gonna post the seed. Fuck, Eddie's in the race. You're not even gambling. I get a snipe. That's a snipe. There's another snipe. There's another snipe. Yeah. Beat his ass, Oats. Lord Ostrich. You're a doubter. Oh, brother. Why do you want me to beat his ass? Okay, I didn't know if this was a double door or not. Yeah, that's the baby seed because there's already more fingers. Yeah. I was gonna say bombs into supers or power bombs. It's the classic. Yeah. Ugh. I don't think I want anything to do with that for now. Don't be heat. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna die! Blears. Oh, there yappins. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. I can't even get up. Might need these missiles, but I'm gonna see if I can even get out of this. Hold on. Might have to. Probably gonna end up reverting. I can't really get to the map yet. Can you stop beeping? I kind of want to keep this. Assuming I can. Could I? I think so. Yeah. Yo, critical everything, thank you. Yeah, so the only way to stop it is pausing, but I'll pause eventually. I'm going to save. And I'm going to try to bomb up to that item down here. Or actually, I'm going to try to go for the map, first and foremost. Yeah. I believe it was up the elevator. Shit.
8-minute pause menu. Oh my god.
What do we got? So it might want us to go across. There's like a water bridge that I didn't continue through. That's that. I'm just gonna see if the map is accessible. Merry Christmas, Satan. Huh? Okay, so there's that major, there's a major there. We have all that, and then there's criteria there, okay. Come on. I've lost my touch. Probably like Varia or something. Yeah. How does he do it? Okay, then we have that, which is probably going to be supers. Go back up to that. I'm actually going to save and see if I can bypass. There might be supers here coming up. If this is supers, I want to probably revert. Grab the major, or at least peek what the major is. Because I can only get it a one-way. Okay, super's here. I'm actually gonna keep these and just run it back. I like fusion suit, but yeah, the puke aspect of the suit is a little bit nasty for sure. Yeah, everything about Prime 4 looked awesome. For the most part, yeah. Oops. Eh. Okay, high jump, nice. Well, the frosting, the poop frosting represented the, you know. The garbage aspects. Actually, go left. That's probably just a filler. So left, go down, save, go to Bryn. Okay. Yeah. What cake? Just a cake I was baking. Don't worry about it. You were in Albert's chat? Why? Uh-oh, we got pants. Don't be Ridley. I'm actually going to check this first. So it's a left map. It's kind of hard to say how this is gonna. Okay. Well, that answers that. So. Okay. Wait a minute. One way. Grab that. Oh shit, there's only one way to... Wow, there's a different way. I'm actually gonna go check that major real fast. So that major's like gravity or speed or something that's really important to grab. I'm actually gonna grab this too. We love Albert. Albert's great. It's just his stream is too much for me, you know. Gravity? Ooh la la. Wee wee. Well, now we have a solution for old Riddlers. It ain't a pretty one with 15, 5, 5 and charge alone, but... If your pants and immediately followed with hello, my lady. Okay. Okay. Is there a way back? There is. Okay. I just needed to be sure before I fully commit. I know, I'm looking at the map a little too much right now. Ooh, Eddie, very nice beams, my man. Will you shut it? Gravity. This is good, though. This is like fake gravity. And it allows us to take care of old Dragon. Old crustacean. Can you get a TLDR? Yeah, just look, watch the end where I talk about the cake. That's all you need to know. Ooh, map's not too far away. Kind of iffy. I don't know where it's gonna be. Yeah, yeehaw, yeah, yeehaw. Just in case I run into Ridley, that's really good to get. I don't want to shoot Ridley 200 times, but, you know. Looking like more than likely a Fantoon scenario here. Hopefully we're not speed locked over here. In some way. Which would be a bummer. Might work. I think. Yeah. Enough. Uh-oh. Hopefully that speed lock doesn't mean anything. Yep, I'm K-pop now. I'm the K-pop fan Tussy Hunter. Honestly, I thought that was a crack pipe at first. That, like, the K-pop wand. I thought that was a crack pipe. It is. It's the K-pop crack pipe. How do I get to that? Okay, that's fine. All right, we're going to see what old Norfair has in store. If there is a boss, there's a boss to the right of the speed hall. It's definitely not great. Unless Mother Brain is here. Then it makes it a little bit nicer for us, maybe. Well, not necessarily. Oh, we're good. Oh, thank God. Mother Brain is here. But we leave with what we got. Not terrible. Okay. So, Brinstar to Norfair probably made us lose. However, it's not the end of the world. We did get charge, at least, in Brinstar. How do I get out of here? I can just go left and then bottom right. Butts up and fast. How's it going? Oh no, he's got Mackenzie prisoner. My fucking tomatoes. Okay. I'm gonna take care of Dragon on the way back. It doesn't really matter when I do. So Dragon is in well, Dragon was here, I think. So yeah, either way. I already saw Dragon. Somewhere. Yeah, I believe Dragon was Brinstar. On the left side, kind of blocked by GT a little bit. So I wanted to take the other way. Or it was, you had to kill Croc, or you had to go around. It's not that I hated it. I'm not gonna, like, blanket say that I hated the game, but yeah. Yo, nice. You need a life? Yeah, you do. Well, no, the whole point of that analogy was that the good parts of the cake have been slightly tainted. And that's it. Okay, let's go this way. Because of the poop frosting. That's all. Very different. Because it's like, how much are you willing to overlook? And people go, some people go, oh, see, I just overlooked those really bad spots. So they can tolerate more percentage of poop frosting than I can. Simple as. I'm gonna save here just in case. Yeah, some people scrape the frosting off, aka they ignore it, and that's fine. These things are starting to piss me off. Ugh, this is a little weird. I'm just gonna take some hits. Nice climb, bro. Shut up. How many power bombs am I gonna need to use?
This game fucking sucks.
Yeah. That was quite shocking to me. Okay, Kraid. I almost just want to bypass that. Ooh, we may need. What would be left? Ridley. Haha, shit. Rough. It probably is X-ray, but. Probably is bait, but I kinda have to check it. There's a higher likelihood that there's a boss in Kateria, but only by like 5 to 8%. I don't know. Some number. I'm gonna keep it on the run back. We're just going to have to assume that we're not completely speed locked.
It sucks.
Run with it. All right. It's the Joe Mama mod. I mean, I think you should play it, honestly. I want people to like come to their own conclusions and, you know. I'm actually gonna go back this way because there's that save there. Oh yeah, when are you coming out here? Okay, I mean, I know most everyone agrees with my take is that they like the same aspects I do. The environment.
Who?
The gameplay, basically everything. The separation in opinion and critiques come from the poop cake analogy and your tolerance for what you consider bad gameplay and how it affects the rest of the game for you. That's it. And that's totally fine. Surprised I didn't hit a flame there. That must have been like a pixel away. Yeah. It doesn't feel complete, yeah. Yeah, some people like the NPC stuff, and that's totally fine. I don't... Oh, okay, sounds good. We got plasma beams. All right, so we really hope that Ridley's here. Yep. Okay, so grab that down there. Is there a faster way? Maybe middle door? Yeah, okay. The only reason I want this is for potential water movements. If it is good. I mean, water movement, kind of. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, I got the water movement. You're dead, I'm pretty sure. All right.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Probably, because I didn't find the early game items very fast. Hey, Techno, how we holding up, buddy? Absolutely terrible. Damn. Let me make sure real quick too that everything is accessible. Bottom right. Okay. Bottom right of Aqueduct. Just want to make sure that Mother Brain is not speed locked. We've already seen some of the speed locks. It's fine. No ice your speed. It's totally fine. I just need to go. There's a lot of outstanding items right now, and I just can't take a risk on them. I actually want to go left. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna probably just kill Croc, just because I don't know I don't want to sit there and look at the map too much. And with plasma, it's fairly fast. Just one shot. Croc doesn't have health. It's more of like a... Well, Croc's tongue has health. But yeah. Don't really need that, but... My routing has been really bad this run. Let me look at Norfair real quick. No, that's terrible. Holy God in heaven, that's bad. We kill Croc. I'll assume Corey is joking, but yeah, that's... Yeah, open up Spotify. Yeah, let's listen to fucking, you know, Lil Wayne. It really gets us into the immersion of the game. Man, I feel so immersed. Thanks for the 2 months. Adderall boy, appreciate that. Nice name. Or they can just take slightly more time and just come up with a desert soundtrack. Yeah, or Chozo Ruins and remix it. The one I always listen to with the dope boom 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 boom. You know, just remix that one a little bit. That would've been cool. I would've been cool with that. You need a haircut? Yeah, I know, it's getting really long. I do plan on growing it out, but at the same time, you're just like, ugh, I don't know. I do hate the awkward stage of growing out hair. It's miserable. Man bun oats, God. I don't know about all that. What's on the back side of this? I need to find somewhere to farm real quick. It was just enough, but like...
And he goes for it!
If I miss anything, it's... terrible, right? Oh, there we go. We're good. I'm not sweating that hard. If this was like a tournament race, then maybe, but I don't really care. It's also really difficult when you don't have ice here. God, I hate it.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Okay.
My fucking tomatoes! Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
You really want to beat me in a 1v1 tournament setting, don't you?
Watch and learn, chumps.
I wish you the best of luck. Techno.
Pause menu.
That's close enough. Yeah, I played so poorly this one. My early game was really bad, so I don't really care. I don't expect
That's
to
a
win this
snipe.
one.
Yup,
Nice
there's
throw.
another
Yeah,
snipe.
cool. Yeah, even if I don't farm, I don't win. So. I played really, really bad this seed. Like, I don't even think I think I blacked out. I don't even know what happened half this seed. Damn, Eddie is so good. If Eddie doesn't beat me here, like,
My fucking
holy
tomatoes.
shit, Eddie is trash. But he beat me, so good job, Eddie. Yeah, I mean, I spent like a minute an entire minute at Red Tower fucking up the climb and talking to you guys. It was terrible. Oh yeah, massive skill issue. No, my point is I played terribly bad. My map time was terrible. My early game was awful. My movement was terrible. My routing was terrible. Here's the thing I didn't want to do. I don't care. I don't care about that. I'll let Eddie have it. If I was ahead of Eddie there, he can have it. I don't deserve it with that Red Tower. We'll let him come back and be a little bit confident after his break. I can't win too many in a row, you know. All right, what is my map time like?
Right.
18 minutes here. It's not even that bad, but it felt really bad. It was because I spent a minute at Red Tower. 3-minute pause menu is good. It felt terrible. Kanzion, I literally was ahead of him at the end, and I knew that he needed that extra time, so I went and farmed a super and a missile from a Metroid. Didn't need to. He needs this more than I do. He is on the road to 3,800 after all. I literally said Eddie would join the race. Yeah, we were talking before. I said, hey, Eddie, you streaming, you racing? He said, yep. Yeah, no, we knew he was joining, but this was the worst that I've ever played, and he only beat me by like half a minute. I don't think I've ever played this bad. Ever. That's really dramatic. Except maybe on the main stage. I am super happy. If I would have, if there would have been like a 5-minute discrepancy between our times, I would have cared. The fact that it was so close, that it was within like a second, was the best possible outcome that could have ever happened. You think anyone cares about the winner? If I win that, I get one more follower, and his name is like, fuck my butt, you know, PH. The only thing I care about is if people are entertained, and people are entertained by that race. That is the only thing I care about. Wait, Andy's in here. Andy, come on, man. You don't need none of this. Poor Andy. Andy can't hang with the big dogs. All right, let's go. Yeah, so hopefully they're like, okay, people like this, and they praise all of these aspects of the game. Nice. I was thinking Silk Song, but I don't know if I want to like play through Silk Song right now. It's gonna be like a 70-hour playthrough. Oh, brother. Go lay down, Milo. Go lay down, buddies. Into Ridley? No. I did some. Oh, yeah. So what I'm thinking is there's Mega Bonk. Ow. EU. Okay, there's an EU. We got an EU from that. Sure, Corey. Yeah. If you have that opinion, that's totally fine. So there's Mega Bonk. There's Expedition 33. Ew, no 33. Tears of the Kingdom. I do have it, but howdy, Rubu. How's it going? Oh, I don't even have Morph yet. That's right. It's like, wait, what? I think the map was down here. All right, Corey, relax, buddy.
8-minute pause menu. Oh my god.
I don't know. I gotta look. There's a lot of games I gotta play. This early game is pretty poor right now, but okay, Corey, just stop. Like that's come on, man. Like you're just rage baiting now. This is ridiculous. Stop. Like you're just looking for attention. Stop. Yeah. Man. Okay, maybe if next year has nothing. Like, I'm sorry. There's no possible way in hell that Prime 4 will be a contender for Game of the Year. I'm sorry. Like, even if, like, Prime 4 was banging, it would be a tough competition. Okay, so for this... Still don't have any bombs or anything. Dread was a great game, and was Dread a contender? We were memeing about it. But like, even if Dread was a way better game, I don't think that has the chance of winning. And I'm not trying to be a hater. I loved Dread. Okay, where's this map? Typical map location. Power bomb, please. I'm gonna take it regardless, but he's cruising. I don't even think the people that are like defending the music being locked behind a paywall would, and like dick riding harder than you've ever seen. I don't think they would even defend, or they would even say that it could be a Game of the Year contender. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's possible. Yes, I've seen people defending the paywalling of the music, yes. And first it was, oh, well, you can 100% the game, and you get it. Which was already a dumb argument anyways. But apparently that's not even true. You can't get it from 100%. It's locked entirely behind the amiibo. Can I do that? Man, that kind of sucks because I'm kind of locked out of being able to do that. Grab this, okay. Dude, what if they made a Dread Infusion Amino and you could get the skins for the suits? Do those skins affect the way that you feel through the world? Maybe for some people, but music is a basic function. Music is a basic aspect, right, of any game. Prime games are praised for their good music. So, like, if you're going to compare those, oh, it's just the same. Like, huh? I think you are so deluded and incapable of understanding, like, basic criticism for something that you enjoy. I think you're too far gone. I think it's over for you, and you're shot. Yeah, I wouldn't personally care as much if it was a skin. Because what does that do? Is that affecting your gameplay? Does that, like... I'm trying to think. Does that really affect my gameplay? But you know what does suck? Is driving around for hours to nothing. If you already have like a console and you're a big fan of the series, then give it a go. I certainly have a lot of issues with it, but I didn't even notice there wasn't music. I'm glad that your hearing is gone. Like, it sounds like you're trying to, like, cope. You know what I mean? It sounds like you're coping. Because you're not, like, agreeing that it's a bad thing. You're just saying, oh, I didn't even notice. To, like, get away from the topic. It's a bad thing. I'm surprised. You've already done more than what 99% of Twitter users can do. Say that something is a bad thing. But, Oats... Yeah, no, here it comes. Map randos. This is ass. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna play a little bit crazy. Then just start doing this. I'm gonna blind a little bit down here. So when we start losing big time. Yeah, marbles, exactly. Ow! People think that the sound of wind equals music.
And he goes for it.
You can turn that off, luckily. I think that should eliminate all that. But yes, the bike should have an amiibo without the music. Yes, that is my point. That is pretty much everyone's point. And then defenders of that awful practice go, you can either listen to Spotify, or, oh, God, what babies, or, it's like, yeah, let's take ourselves out of the atmosphere that the devs are trying to create from zone to zone to listen to Lil Wayne, you know, in between our 50th traversal back to Miles. Yeah, just watch something. I just turned on Subway Surfers while I was farming crystals. It only took a few hours. Shit like that is infuriating. Because then it becomes you're just doing homework. You're just completing tasks. Oh my God, where are the majors here? Is this jail? Probably jail. I don't know. Almost jail, though. Yes, it's artificially inflating the gameplay time, which is already pretty crazy short. I don't know. It does look like they're setting up a trilogy, story-wise, yeah. Oh, I would love a Miles spin-off. I don't mind the Temu phase-on. I don't mind any of that. The problem with that Dip King is Prime 4 is longer because of the hours and hours of traversal and, you know, fetch quest stuff that doesn't feel right. And I have that critique about, like, Prime 2 and the artifact hunting in Prime 1, the key hunting in Prime 2, you know. I really don't like using an hour per money thing, though. I don't necessarily like that. There's been things that I've played that have been incredible, that haven't been that long. Yeah, it just hurts replayability. Yeah. Which feels bad. But, like, you go to a movie, Oh man, that movie cost us this much per hour. I'm not gonna think of stuff like that. It's a form of entertainment, you know. It's a relevant statistic in some cases. I just think that it's overblown. We need to go to wreck ship. Shiza. This is an odd map. I think people focus way too much on the hour, you know, per dollar ratio. Yeah, I really loved the game. It was so much fun, but it was only this long. I spent this much per hour to play this game. I find that to be an annoying critique, in my opinion. However, you know, valid for some people, I'm sure, but... You don't even want to know. Let's check this before I peace out that one. Okay. We might be able to kill Ridley on the way back. That would be really nice. I'm probably Eldred. Ah, shit. So we're gonna go down there, grab all that. Come back up, grab those X's. Alright. That other one, unless this is something, it's not gonna really be grabbable. I could save and see what it is, but I would need to get bailed out. Man, okay. Would have preferred supers, but here we are. Actually, power bombs. Nice. Wait, no. Well. I could do that, but that's kind of just brutal. Oh, that goes back into Norfair. Interesting. Ugh. I basically have to find a way to kill Riddlers. I pretty much can. Oh, cute. Shut up, Niv. Talking about my underwater wall jump. No, and it was being an ass. Yeah, I use spin lock. Most times. Or else how do we compete against Cheat and Eddie? It's allowed. It was allowed because of Eddie. Because of his shit box.
The luck on this guy.
The Mesquite Cheat. Okay. I want to go kill Riddlers. All right, so what do I have for damage here? So that's 12,000. That's 16,000. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. We're good. Thanks for the 2 years formula. Can I get back? Yeah, I have spring bomb. We're good. Prime 5's never coming out. I do think they're trying to set up a trilogy the way they ended that, but yeah, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's already in development, yeah. Aren't they looking for like, or haven't they been trying to get people to work on it already? Yo, nice power bomb there. Very good, very good. All right, if I get some double hits, we need only like 5. But I'll lay a little bit extra. That was 5 there. I didn't hit any on the first. So. 1 more. I think, and we're good. Probably already dead, actually. Okay, maybe you're not dead. Only 1 more. Bluegrass is a genre of music. Kentucky bluegrass. Wait, isn't that the... Yeah, it's actual grass, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, back up direction. Emerald, thanks for full year. Just scrubbed through the 4-hour Prime 4 speedrun. 21 desert segments totaling 42 minutes in desert collecting crystals. Yeah, that sounds fucking badass, dude. Alright. No, I think Fusion would be a great contender. If they insist on doing something, remake Fusion. Open up the world a little bit because it's very linear. Yeah, I'll be sick. That is literally an entire any percent speedrun, longer than my PB and the world record, of just collecting crystals. But don't worry, they're going to optimize it, though. It'll be 38 minutes soon enough. How many power bombs could one possibly need? Yes. No, 40. You fucking... As long as I don't get speed locked, we're good. Alright, well, this is certainly a ammo seed. I think we can say that safely now. Metroids? No. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Now we're back here. That was a save. Or just... Don't be water. Don't be aqueduct. Okay, we got Dragon, we got that. I can. Ugh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab. Well, Dragon, that bird's there. Okay. It's kind of brutal trying to grab that other one. I need to learn the spring ball for this. I've never actually learned it. Heard you haven't won yet, Oats. Congratulations. I don't know what for, but yeah. Okay, so we got Screw Tag over there. We got that. Oh, nice loop there. Was Mother Brain located? Yes. So I need to go find Joe Mama. Huh, got him. Okay, good to go. Probably Mount Everest. I don't think we've seen Mount Everest. I gotta go. I gotta grab this map. I don't know. I'm tempted to like do Silk Song, but then it would ruin the fun of being able to do it later on in life. You know what I'm saying, fellas? It's just such a long. Ugh. I'm gonna make the assumption that this is Phantoon. Not again. Mia leaves when I do that. She gets up and just walks away. She's like, I don't want to, yeah, this is too much. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to take that risk. I don't think that would be enough because I hit one against the wall. Sponge isn't in here. Nice green crystal count, Eddie. How many green crystals does he have? I'm actually gonna do this just in case there's like something on the way out. Nope. Okay, so let's not even gonna bother with that. So down to Norfair. Down to Kateria. There's no refill. I really... I don't technically need a refill. I have charge, but my god. I'm not going to go for that item over there. It's through water. It's kind of brutal. Ranch. Through this, down, kill, go to the right. I might be able to just go refill real quick and then go down to, down the elevator to left. Okay, we're gonna do that. Not great, but it's just gonna be faster if I do that. Not a big fan of this ammo count and everything here, but... So I don't have a lot of options. I'm just gonna deal with it. At least I have charge. X Factor is really tricky to do if you don't have a setup. Yeah, it's really bad.
That's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Okay, we're gonna finish it here.
This game fucking
Well,
sucks.
yeah, Caleb.
It sucks.
You're just a hater, bro. You're just a bot, yeah. You're just farming clout. No. Okay. Why are you so slow, shrimps? Okay. God damn it. Whatever. Oh, I saw that comment, Chad. Yeah. I saw that comment and chuckled and turned off YouTube. Like, okay, right on. Oops, I wanted that. Whatever. Welcome to the Corn Club.
And he goes
Watch
for
him
it.
learn, chumps. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
I think normally, what, 150 or some shit? No, maybe not that much. 100? I don't know. Not 150, that's too many. I think the 5X is worth it. The 4K is like really, that's kind of like extra, I think. Super Saiyan? Nah, it was a sub goal. Okay, so into Norfair.
Oh, that's a snipe.
Up the
Yup,
Bryn.
there's another snipe.
Yeah. The ship's gonna be in Meridia. It's not meh, it's just the price point, I think. And I don't, it's not probably for me. I know people use it to like upscale older videos as well, and it's really good. But maybe, I guess just for me with this, it's less of a selling point. You know what I mean?
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
This escape timer kind of tells me that the ship is probably going to be when we're entering. Meridia. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yup, that's
Right
a
here.
snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
It's all good. He deserves it.
This game fucking sucks.
My early game was terrible, so I don't deserve to win this one. Nah, the map time doesn't have anything to do with this one. We played poorly. Map time was bad. That's a fair, honest win from him. I sucked ass. Nothing I can do.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. 8-minute pause menu. Oh,
If I would have had more ammo at Dragon, it wouldn't have been like a 3-minute fight. And that would have been pretty nice, but yeah. I'm just losing like 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. So that's just a skill issue on my part. Like, I should be destroying Eddie in these, but I just keep throwing minutes away, so. Well, there's a tournament coming up. And besides, I just know that if I don't literally give a minute here, a minute there, by like massive chokes and like terrible gameplay, I'm beating Eddie by like 5 minutes every single race. It's whatever. I don't care. This makes me confident that Eddie is not going to do very well in the tournament. Yeah. So. Yo, step 5, 33 minutes, charge beam. Did Eddie take the northern route here? The coward route? Or did he kill Ridley first? Better order? Yeah, I had a better order. Speed was in left sandpit. Eddie got spike suit to skip Zebs. He needed to spike suit to only beat me by like 20 seconds. Holy shit, that would have saved me like 3 minutes. That's funny. Jeez, that's a crutch. Yo. Eddie's in shamble after getting first place. I mean, he should be. With how much farming I had to do running miles away, I took like, there was no farm for Dragon, so the fight was like 3 minutes long, and he still only beat me by like 40 seconds. He should be concerned with his current state of play. Yeah. He should be very concerned.
Ranch.
0 wins in December. I don't even need to pull up my previous races. Okay. You guys are like, that's giga cope for you. I throw and lose minutes these last 2 races. Eddie barely beats me. Barely. And I am like shaving minutes off here and there. Or adding, rather. And he only beats me by like 30 seconds both races. I thought he was the best. He doesn't throw at points too. He's almost 3,800. I'm 3,400. That's why. Isn't he supposed to be like good at these? Oats is going to get knocked out in the first round and brag anyways. Yeah, that is actually true. Yes. What's up, man?
Hello?
What's up?
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much.
Good
You know why I
races.
called?
Good wins.
Thank you. You know why I called?
Why?
Because I missed you, dude.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Yeah, I was just talking how much I missed you and how much you've been crushing these races.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? You know, I know you were saying something, but you know, I know you're being shy about it, but I did tune in right as you landed on the ship and you said, you know what? Yeah, he beat me legit. You said something like that. And I'm like, huh, I think he turned a new leaf.
Yeah, I mean, other than, you know, we don't need to talk about how bad I'm throwing today. It's good, though. You did win. You did win. You got me by like 20, 30 seconds each race. And that's huge. What matters is the win here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Happy for you.
Well, wait, it's Emmett. Wait, Emmett, get on. Start racing. Let's go. Get back to work.
Emmett? Yeah, he needs to. It's noon for him. It's time to get the race.
Yeah, it's time to wake up and get to work, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you? Okay. Where did you go first, Criteria or Bryn?
Let me look. It was weird. So the map was pretty far away by the time I felt like I had some progression items. So I started to blind Big Pink.
Yeah. I did too, but I was like, oh my god, I don't think I can get. I actually didn't have bombs when I went there, so I was like, oh god, and then I had to reset.
Let me see here.
I don't know about you, but I had to reset out of Big Pink.
So so the map was just weird to me, and I didn't know how to get it right. So,
Yep.
When I do get power bombs, I actually go down, thinking the map will be there. I see Big Pink. I then decide to start blinding the bottom to find a new entrance. So I find Criteria.
Okay. I went up first because I was like, getting back up here is really hard. So I was like, let's just go up first. So that worked out.
I
But it was
figured
kinda awkward.
you went up first, yes. So
Yeah.
I had space jump. Did you have space jump?
So I did, but okay, continue. I'll tell you like the troubles I came across though.
All right, so I go down in the cafeteria. We see Mother Brain. I continue. Where's the map? Eventually, I run into Kraid, get the map. I see Ridley. I go up to Rex ship. I collect enough items to kill, and then before going to Norfair to wrap back around, I go kill Ridley. So I have like 25 supers or 20 supers and 40 missiles and a bunch of power bombs.
Yep.
Then Norfair. It's all weird. The water movements suck. I had to pause frequently to like spring ball jump and get through these water rooms. I didn't have much. So then basically after I see this, I go to Bryn. I get the map, go to Bryn. And then it's kind of just the rest is history. My Dragon fight took forever. I didn't have anywhere to farm, so I was just charging Dragon with wave. Pretty much, it was bad.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is. Oh, dude, our routes actually were dramatically different.
Yeah. I figured you went up. Yeah.
So I went up, but okay. So I didn't go to Turian right away, right? So I got to Big Pink because I was like, God, do I have to risk this? I'm like, yeah, I'll just risk it and reset. So in the beginning, we find Cack Alley, right?
Yep.
And I'm just like, there's a really good chance that this is like, because that's a hard trick to like jump up there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty common that you just find an item up there, dry room, and then it's like progression, right? But then I'm like, oh God, it's water to water. So I'm soft lock. So I have to reset, you know, I have to go grab my morph again or something. This is the beginning of the game, right? I'm like, whatever. I'll just continue to go through this gate and see what happens because maybe there's some kind of loop. And then I'm in Big Pink, and then I get the items, and then I reset, right? Then I go up and get to Turian and get my power bombs. The thing that gets awkward is the second time around, I go to Turian and get my power bombs, right? And then I go, do I really want that E-Tank, or is it just a waste of time? Because we have Aria at the very beginning of the game, so I skip the E-Tank, and then lo and behold, when I enter Bridstar, the first room is Key Under Shaft. I'm gonna get one shot. So I actually, it took me a while to get up there, because I had to keep resetting the room because I kept messing up the manip.
Yeah.
And I kind of one-shot this area. I got Phantom, but I couldn't get any of the majors, so I just left. Right? So my route in theory, like distance traveled wise, my route is like insane, but it got awkward because like of the health I had and stuff like that. And then my Ridley fight was like really kind of jank because I didn't have much resources for it.
What do you have for
But
beams?
the route itself is really godlike. It was just charge wave.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
After I killed Dre though, apparently we were really close, but like after I killed Dre, I did go for the wreck ship majors. Sorry, the ocean major, and then I went down the sandpit to check that major as well, which was one of them was speed and grapple. I was kind of sad I didn't get grapple for Dre, but I got the speed booster, and then I spike suited, and I was able to zeb skip, so that probably made the difference.
Damn, yeah.
Because I knew, yeah, I don't normally like getting on my way for the majors, but I had the Mother Brain information, right? And I'm like, this is gonna be so bad because we have to kill every single zeb, and the fight itself is like really slow. So I'm like, I think I have to get these majors because even if it's just like Spazer, that's gonna save time, like a kind of a significant amount of time.
So this is where it sucks because I had just charge wave, but I had no supers and I didn't have ice. Obviously, I had to go to that ammo refill at the start of the game near the save and business center. So that route takes me away from that major, or else I would have taken that major and then down to Criteria to get to Mother Brain.
Now that major is rough because it was screw attack, grapple, and speed. So
yeah, I know that screw attack. I peeked it earlier because I entered from wreck ship.
Okay.
But
okay. Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah. I would have at least went down there. It would have been a faster route, but I had to farm.
Oh,
so just
yeah,
that
because
farm.
you want the. That's interesting. Yeah, because you want the ammo refill, so you
Yes.
don't go down the sandpit.
Yep.
Yeah, I went down the sandpit, so because it makes sense for me.
Yeah.
But there's no farm, so I was like, I need to check this major, or I was like, I'm gonna spend 10 years trying to break the zebs and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was nothing to even farm for you. That's why I was like, I stared at the map for a while trying to find a farm, but there's nothing.
Yeah, it was rough because I still had to. I had to go through amphitheater because like there's no way to there's actually not a way to wiggle up there. There's no clean way to wiggle up there with a spike suit. You know what I mean?
You got
so
spike suit at
amphitheater and up and around.
Yeah. At Hotter Ruby.
Yeah, that's where I got it. So and then I just went all the way around through amphitheater and stuff like that and went there.
All right. Well, GG's.
Okay. We're going again.
All right, I'll go one more time maybe.
I like how like I leave and then I come back, and this entire time you went through this whole like arc where you played a completely different game, but then I come back and nothing has changed.
Yep. You missed
Literally
out
nothing
on
has
the
changed.
Prime 4 fun stuff. I had a lot
Yep.
of people angry at me saying I didn't like aspects about the game. So
Who? Albert? Isn't he
no,
like the
no,
only
just
one?
Twitter.
Oh, well, that's good. Now people are gonna come in here and hate sub to you.
Yeah, exactly. Hate sub. Yeah.
Yep, they're gonna hate sub. Well, that'll show them.
Yeah. No, it just sucks.
Okay.
But yeah, no, the game wasn't the greatest. So I'm.
Did you
already...
just dislike the game? I mean, is it just fun to kind of play through, or like did you?
Yeah,
just
it's not
genuinely dislike
bad.
the game?
It's just it's basically like very linear and story driven, and
Okay.
you're basically told by the character Miles that you can
Yep.
explore in any way that you want to collect very important keys for the story, but you
Okay,
can't.
but
You
it's-
have to constantly be driving back and forth from zone to zone, back to Miles, back to the zone, back to Miles, back to the zone, and it's linear. There is no deviation
Oh, well.
possible. Yeah.
Are you gonna try to speedrun it?
No, so someone said that the speed run, there's this thing with the desert, and it's you have to collect crystals, which is really garbage. The speed run is 4 hours long so far, and it's 42
Oh,
minutes
God,
of driving around collecting green crystals in the desert. It's
Oh
awful.
God.
Yeah. So
Okay.
unless it's super fun in the future, it ain't happening. That's terrible.
Okay. Unless you could like teleport. There's some tech to like teleport across with like super speed or something. I guess.
Yeah. If we get like on cap our speed or something, that'd probably break the game because of the way it renders. But you know,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. All right. Well, you want me to start with another one?
I already booted it up.
Bro.
Yeah. Get in that lobby.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
GG.
Me and Oates had a civil conversation. Yeah, it was fine. It was a good conversation.